I'm back. Sorry, my camera cut off because it ran out of memory on the memory stick. But I'm going to pick up where I left off. And what I was talking about was hot oil treatment and why people such as us, or not, I shouldn't even say such as us, people who have this type of hair tend to have dry hair. And like I was saying, it's because of the way the hair is shaped. Since the shaft isn't straight normally, because when my hair is straight, it actually, I don't have to put much oil in it at all. It just keeps getting oilier and oilier. And that's only because, that's only because the natural oils that our scalp normally makes, when our hair is straight, it's easier for it to calm down and, you know, moisturize the rest of our hair. But when our hair is kinky, it's harder for that oil to get down so far because look at it. I mean, how are you going to travel through this? Seriously. So it's very important to keep your hair very moisturized, especially the ends, because those are the parts of your hair that are obviously the oldest and the most brittle. And obviously the best way to stop split ends is to prevent them. So anyway, back to my hot oil treatment that I was saying. After I finish detangling my hair with the conditioner, I do a hot oil treatment. And the oils that I tend to use, it's going to be quite a few. I know I said keep it simple, but really, all these oils are pretty good, so I use them all. Sweet almond oil, sesame oil, jojoba oil, coconut oil, and I also use tea tree oil, lavender oil, and rosemary oil. And I mix those all up in a little concoction. And I warm it up. Usually I have like a little container that's pointy at the end with a little hole in it so I can get into my scalp. And I just stick that in a hot cup of water, let it warm up while I'm like detangling my hair, and warm it up again right before I get to putting it in my hair again. Not again, get to putting it in my hair. You understand what I'm saying. But anyways, I'll take my hair section by section and go through the back all the way up here to the front and put the warm oils in my hair, all the oils that I just named. And then once they're in there, I try to massage them in, make sure they get in there nice and good. And then I go through my hair again, and this time it depends on what I'm feeling like. I might use sesame oil or sweet almond oil, but most of the time I just use the jojoba oil or the coconut oil to actually run through all my hair, especially the split ends, get it all over my head, make sure my hair is drenched in this stuff. Put a plastic like shower cap on it, disposable, and then I sit under the dryer. It's kind of like just a little portable thing that you can stick your hair dryer in and it floats up. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I sit in there under there for about 20 minutes, just letting all the oils get into my scalp and actually penetrate my hair to the cuticle. So yeah, that's what I do. For my protein treatments that I do, I pretty much use 1 egg, maybe 2, I guess depending on how I feel, and then I mix a few of these oils in it to make it easier to put into my hair. But yeah, usually when I'm doing hot oil treatment, I'll do a hot oil treatment for 3 weeks, and then I'll do the protein treatment, and then I'll do a hot oil treatment for 3 weeks, and then the protein treatment. It all depends on your hair and what your hair really needs. I do recommend doing a hot oil treatment every time you wash your hair, just because, well, you know, if you wash your hair every day or every 2 days, that might be a lot, but at least do it every week, or if not every week, every 2 weeks, because our hair really needs moisture. Our hair is thirsty. Okay, give it some water. All right, 8 cups a day. Thanks. All right. But anyways, yeah, and that's what I do. But usually, if I'm using the protein treatment, I don't sit under the dryer. I just kind of sit around the house for like 2 hours and let it soak in there. Because I hear that people say like if you do that, like the egg can cook in your hair. So I haven't attempted at doing that. But anyways, after I'm done with my hot oil treatment, I go ahead and wash my hair with Aubrey Organics shampoo, moisturizing shampoo, which, like I said in my other video, is great. And depending on how much oil I have in my hair, I might use the shampoo and rinse it out twice, because I don't want my hair being all extra greasy and oily. And on top of that, the oils like mixing together just smells horrible in your hair, so like I try to get it out as best as I possibly can. And then I go ahead and condition with my conditioner. And then after that is done, I use a leave-in conditioner, which is also a heat protectant, and it is Jane Carter solution, and it is called Revitalizing Leave-In Conditioner. And this is what I use. I used to have the pt2 conditioner, the shea butter leave-in conditioner, and I hear like a lot of people like that. I see people on their YouTube videos using that, but I think there's like alcohol in it, and I try not to use any products with alcohol or sulfates just because those are very drying to your hair. They strip your hair of its natural oils and make it dry and brittle. So I try not to use anything at all that has alcohol or sulfate in it. And that's why I don't use it. I used to though, but I don't use it anymore. Alright, so after I put this Jane Carter Revitalizing Leave-In Conditioner in, I like to moisturize it a little bit with jojoba oil because after I'm finished washing it, I'm going to put gel in my hair to make sure the curls stay where they are. I know a lot of people like to use the Kinky Curler or the Miss Jessie's, and I have used Miss Jessie's stretching cream, and I hated it. People were talking about how it makes your hair have volume and stretches your curls and all this stuff, but it was horrible for me. Not saying that you guys or anybody else shouldn't use it, but I'm just saying from my point of view, no. It was too expensive. It was like $30-something, and it didn't even work for me, right? But what I do use, the thing is like rubbed off now because I use so much, is the Eco Styling Gel. And like I said, I put jojoba oil in my hair right after I put in my leave-in conditioner, and then I put the Eco Styling Gel over the jojoba oil so that my hair has some moisture to it, and it can lock in some moisture before I put all of this gunk and gel in my hair, and it doesn't just dry off. And this also, the Eco Styling Gel does not have alcohol in it. Now, this is not an all-natural product. I wish it was, but I love it so much, and it's so cheap, and it defines my curls so well that I just love it. It's only $3.99, and there's no alcohol, so I mean, I'm good with it. And yeah, not to mention, this is a bad hair day I'm having right now, guys. Sorry I had to come on camera like this, but I was in the wilderness yesterday walking through the woods with bugs flying and biting me everywhere. It was kind of fun actually, and it was humid and moist, and that's why my hair is so frizzy right now. I can't really see the curls as best as they usually are. But yeah, and that's what I do. After I use this Eco Styling Gel, I go ahead and sit for a little bit because it takes so freaking long to dry my hair. It's crazy. So I sit for a little bit so I'm not like sitting with a dryer to my head for a while. But after I sit for a little while, go do something productive, like for work or something, I'll come back and dry my hair with the diffuser on it. And I'll usually hold my hair down just so it gets some good volume, and just, you know, blow dry it. And after that, I'm pretty much done with my hair. And that is my hair care regime. Yeah. And what should I say? Yeah. On the days in between that I'm not washing my hair through the week, to keep my hair moisturized, I usually just use every night the coconut oil. I'll go over my hair with the coconut oil in sections, and I go over top of that with Can2's shea butter. And the ingredients in this Can2 shea butter are petroleum. Ooh, people say that you shouldn't use petroleum-based products on your hair, but I do use this, but petroleum, shea butter, and fragrance. And the reason I do use this product on my hair is because I like it. And I'm using a real good moisturizer before I actually put this over it. People say you shouldn't use petroleum on your hair because it locks out the moisture from going into your hair, but I'm saying, like, if you use a moisture underneath it, it's just going to lock what's already in your hair in there, So do you kind of understand what I'm saying? So it's good to use over something because it kind of locks in that moisture and keeps it in there. So that's why I use this. I don't ever put it on my hair without putting something on it first, and I do not put this on my scalp just because petroleum, as we all should know, clogs pores, and that is not good for your hair to grow. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Satin pillowcase too, that's really good. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions about a hair care regime, talk to me. I'll be glad to let you know. And hopefully I will be seeing you guys again soon, but with my fro out to here. So now if it's out to here, I won't be wearing it in a fro, then I'll be kind of wearing it down here. But we shall see. Thanks for watching. Bye.